All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We got a couple people on already. Thank you for joining. Got Panda and Serto on. Thank you for joining. This is going to be part 2 of my training efforts. This time I'm hoping to go in a little bit more prepared, so we'll see where this goes. So I'm creating a new world. I'm not going to use the one that I used yesterday, only because I want to make sure that I get that start from scratch feel each and every time as I do the training. And yeah, so I forgot to get device counts today, so I'm going to pause before I start my timer really quick. So I'm going to get some device counts or some materials counts real quick. That's what I intend to do. And then you hear me loud and clear. Thank you very much for that, Serto. And if you hear this crunchy noise, just know that my awesome wife brought me some cookie dough. And so, you know, I can't say no. I got to partake in a couple of these. All right, so let's see. You need to see what I know. So does that mean are you spying for somebody? It's okay if you are. The expectation is we should be helping each other out, and we got to make the games interesting. Okay, so first things first, spawn into a new world, look around. I've got the 2-island effect, so this is kind of a neat one. All right, let's go into build mode here. So it looks like 3 wood, 3 granite. For the bench. Okay, so let me... wood, granite, 3, 5. Okay. All right. So yeah. So if you're helping others out, I don't want you to feel bad in any way, shape, or form. I'm encouraging it because that's going to ultimately what makes this more of a success is the whole community involvement part of it. Now, I am recruiting people for, my side. I mean, I am doing that. And not that I'm going to divulge any secrets, but it's going to be very rewarding to be on part of Team Grimy Gang. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's see, 6:33, we're going to start the countdown. Now, while I'm doing the training, if you all have any ideas, I may interact with you all as well. I learned a lot in yesterday's training session, and so today I'm hoping it goes by just a little bit better. I had lost my totem of return right away. In fact, let me equip that. So I did lose that right away. That was my mistake. And I'm not going to let that happen today. That's not what I intend to do. But I definitely got some lessons of what I can and can't be, doing, what I need to do better. I was a little bit overzealous in what I was doing yesterday, and that's the reason why I lost my totem of return, because I thought I was going to be okay with the 3 spiders, but I was 1 hit away from making it happen, but I didn't do it because, well, I should have. So you've been doing some runs yourself. I got to iron pretty quickly yesterday, so that I got to do. What I have not done yet in the practice run that we did last, I think it was Saturday. I don't know. Time escapes me very quickly right now. Oh, look, I almost made the same. Well, in this case, it wasn't a mistake. I had a problem with plants yesterday. I kept just going, and plants would just blow up in front of me. And so I got to be cautious of that. So I lost a lot of health yesterday simply because of plants, so I got to make sure I don't do that. And okay, so right now I'm trying to prioritize getting some basic materials. So I've got, let's see, wood I'm good at this point, but now I need to focus on getting some granite. And so the one thing I didn't do yesterday was build ahead of time. Where was that village? Let me head towards the village. Build a lot of stuff ahead of time to get me prepared for some stuff early on. So what I'm trying to do today is to target some of these materials a lot sooner. So I'm trying to target these materials a little bit sooner and not get hit by plants. Oh boy. Okay, I think I got my wool out of that one at least. I don't know. Alrighty, so I'm just going to move forward into this direction. And I gotta be careful. Okay, so these. All right. So yeah. So you said you found a way to find copper. That's what I want to know. Like, where did you find copper? Because I have not been able to find copper in either of my practice runs as of yet. All right, so let me get this going here. So I need more granite. Okay, pickaxe. Let's see, where did they go? Okay. Whoa! I went the wrong way. And so part of my strategy as well that I learned is I need 3 of these shells pretty quickly. So I don't mind going after them. And so one of the things that I thought I did well was exactly what just appeared on my screen. So it's those uncommon health charms. Ooh, oh boy. Okay, hang on. Let's be careful. Alright, let me do this with the gun here. Hang on, where is it? Okay. There we go. Okay, so meat and claws. That's definitely something that I learned that I need, but I only need, I think it was 5 claws total. Tempting fate with the plant. And so I'm doing that on purpose so I can do this. And we're almost there. Yeah, the green health charm seems to be the way to go, especially early game. So it was the 3 silk thread right off the bat, which is pretty easy to get with the amount of spiders that are out there. So the focus in the beginning for me was trying to get some bones. So bones and these health charms, that was definitely the way to go. Because bones gave you access to the uncommon tools. Let's see, I'm just gonna make sure. Look at that, it took out. Alright, so now that we've got bones, we're going to see some more unlocks. So that was something else that I had to focus on. Got the claws we need, more bones. I'm going to keep these short swords in my pocket. I was actually going to craft that a little bit, but since we've made it this point, this far we're good. Oh, jeez. All right. So now we need to be careful of this. Here we go. Oh, cannoli. Oh no! Go up here, in here, over here, down here. We bought ourselves some time. Alright, on the plus side, they are now going after the wolf as well. Let's see. Have we figured out who the last person it is, or are you saying like everybody's taking bets on who the last person? Whoa, look at that shot. I think there is a little bit, I'm not going to say consensus, but everybody thinks that it may be one person in particular. So we shall see how all of this goes. I don't know about partnerships, though. Should be interesting to see who does or does not create any kind of alliance out there. Oh, about an 8th person? Yeah, so there was some messaging that just came in for that today. So I think it's being finalized. And so hopefully we'll know something very, very soon on who that 8th person will be. Let's see. Okay, so that's the other thing. Torches. Alright, so from here... here we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and let's see. No, I needed this. Okay, so I need some wooden rod. Let me get the green forest axe here. To get ranged weapons and then a shield. Yeah, I think you're right. Let me see where I'm at on a shield. I didn't focus on that yesterday until it was kind of too late. Cord. Okay, so let me see where I'm at on this. I can actually make this. So let me get some more planks. Oops. Break the standing light around me to free rods. Oh, mahogany rods. Okay. What else? Two more wooden rods. Okay, so take this. And let me get one of these in my system. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and roast some pineapples. Is roasted pineapples worth it? That's what I need to know. Or am I just wasting time working on that? Okay, so I got everything I need. Let me just get focused on some heals here. I'm going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff here. Drop this. I'm going to keep that. Move this over. 5th slot. Here. Yeah, the extra heart. Yeah, for sure. Cooked meat. Yep. I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I head out. Oh yeah, let me start spinning some of this stuff up. Oh. I'm still wooden rod shy. Let me do this real quick. I think I'll be set to head out here in a minute. Any other weapons? Long sword, not yet. Short sword, maybe. Okay, so we're going to work on, let's see, where am I at on thread? 7? Okay, perfect. Oh, now I'm out of wood. Nope, that's planks. I'll find something that's wood around here. Hang on. Let's see. Keep yourself mobile. Bring your wrenches with you. Yeah, I will definitely be doing that. I'm going to tear them all down here in a second and then start working into a cave. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that next. Now that I know I can make this. I'm just waiting on the pineapples. Okay, I think I may have missed it in chat, but where can I find copper? That's the one thing I have not been able to find. What materials can yield the copper? Let's see, where am I at on the map? I'm here. I'll say there's a cave that way. cave? Maybe? Oh, I see a cave over there. Okay, good. So my test run yesterday was very good, very calculated. After you would have destroyed your rune forge, you could use it for stink glass. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. I do need a little bit of more wool as well. So I see the 2 shells that I need in the background. Oh, cannoli. Oh. Okay. Well, lesson learned there. Let me go get some of this stuff here. Collect some granite. Oh, white chests at the end of the caves. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Thank you for that information. I did not think about that. Okay, so then let's see. I should have all the wood I need, or wool, and so let me go after this person here. And one of the things that I want that I didn't do yesterday was quick heals, and the best place for quick heals is going to be chicken. I didn't have that many yesterday, so I need to kind of focus on that. Oh my goodness. So for me, I'm interested in copper for a couple of reasons. Oh my goodness, how did I not roll? Oh, whoa, don't do that. Just one fight, I'm going through all my heals. That's not good. Oh, why did it do that? Okay, we're going to get on track. Alright, so we got those. Let me go get the chicken action here. Pet. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and go into a cave. We got to cook some more. Oh, this is not a cave. This is a big rock. Where did I see that cave at? Oh, now I'm turned around. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we can't use Colombo in any way, shape, or form, make him aggro or anything like that. So that's one of the things we can't do. Here's one other good thing. These will give bones. I learned that. And rods as well. And that's pretty much going to be the end of this pickaxe, maybe? I don't know. I need to collect some glass as well. These will give glass. I learned that. see, I can't do anything with that just yet. Perfect. And then now I have my pickaxe, and so I'm gonna go get me some frostpine here. All right. Well, I'm not getting that one. Let's see what just popped up. Rune Forge, perfect. Okay. Anything good in here? Hey, look at that. Well, if we got that, let's go ahead and start some stuff here. So we're going to get some meat cooking. And let's get pineapple down. Perfect. We're going to get cord running. Nope. Let's do silk thread first. We're going to work on those heels, and then we need to turn this into some rod. And then we'll be able to get our not rip pickaxe here so that we can get some marble really fast. And that's going to get us to charm up. Okay, craft this. Perfect. Okay, so that's essentially going to be the only amount of marble that I figured that I'm going to need. So now we can go to... hang on, let's get this. Now we can build 2 of these. One more silk thread. Okay, perfect. So... not that I'm trying to pass along any other tips, but I learned through actually a failed success was I should have 3 of those uncommon charms on me. And here's why. If I lose my totem of return, I can equip another uncommon charm right away for some additional hearts. So that's something that I had written down as kind of a takeaway. But please don't pass that tip out to anybody else, okay? Just, you know, keep that a secret. Alright, so now we got the green pickaxe. Let's move forward. I'm just trying to collect a little bit of wood here. I need 10 to put down a bed real quick. I need just one more. Where can I find one more? One more. We're getting there. That didn't do anything. That's funny. Alright, so let's put the bed down, and then the only reason I'm doing this is to bring up my hearts that way real quick. Alright, so you're thinking about trying to get into a speed run Okay, so if I did one tomorrow, would you all be interested in joining that particular speed run to help me with the challenge as well? Yeah, the resources outside the cave take more than an hour. Yeah, I think you're right. On the first run, I focused on heals, and so I did really well on getting all of that in place. And then so I felt really good because of the heals. I had a lot of eggs for the quick heals. That was a definite bonus. My run yesterday, I felt like I got to the better level tools really fast. But then I felt like I had an issue with the heals. So I'm trying to figure out what that balance is between them, because at this point I'm going to be powering up tools here pretty quickly. Let's see. Okay, I just went in a circle here. Let's see. So something I didn't do, I didn't plus up my hearts going down. So I equipped my charms, but I didn't do that. Okay, Serto, you want to be in for tomorrow? Let's see, who else? Anybody else want to be in for tomorrow as well? Oh, cannoli. Here we go. Finding abandoned builds is the hardest part. Yeah. This is definitely a multifaceted cave. I haven't been in one like this. So let me figure this out. Oh, here is the person. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Am I going to be playing after this? I'm not sure yet how things go tonight. I'm hoping so. But I have to see how work goes for me. Alright, so what am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Nothing that I find here. Okay. That one got me. I'm not too sure about this cave. Oh. We can just pretend that didn't happen. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. Okay. Let's see, something over here. Another avenue. I like these caves and Lost Isles. They're definitely a lot neater. Alright, how am I doing on time? Looks like I'm right at the half-hour mark. And here we go. Oh boy. Okay, they're across the way. What's down here? Oh, okay, I think I'm getting to where I want to be. Perfect, perfect. Alright, let's go after Musket Man. Perfect. Now I got a musket. We're good. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, how quickly are these heals? They're not quick. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that shot. Oh! The axe definitely plays different than the sword. But I'm getting to exactly what I need here in just a second. I think we're good. One more maybe? One more. Oh look, we got a couple of maps. Are maps any good? I wonder for this mode. I'd have to build a shovel to get it though, that's the thing. What can I unload? Okay, so here we are. This is one of the tricks right here. This vase right here, that's what I'm trying to get to. That just gave me some iron bar, or attempted to give me some iron bar. Hang on. Alright, so I've got... Whoa. Gotta be careful. See, that's what gets me. Okay, and then here's going to be some more iron. one more wall. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so we got the iron down. Now we're going to get out of here. Maps are useless in your opinion? I'm thinking they're not going to serve much of a purpose. It may have good loot, but then you got to fight with the elements to get out. That's the whole thing. Oh, jeez. See, that reminds me of yesterday. Yeah, them plants were sneaking up on me yesterday. Alright, so where am I at? I'm at 9 iron bar at this point, so we're good. Okay. I think I'm good there. Bones, I'm good. Is this where I want to go? Up here? Yeah, here's another set of enemies. Okay, I may ditch the maps here in a minute in lieu of a slot. I think that's going to be the route to go. Alright, I think we're almost there. We're going to clear this out here. Everybody, please remind me not to jump until you see me have a glider. I almost took a jump. That would not have been good. Okay, so where am I at time-wise? We've got steel. We have enough to make the sword, which means we can get the flex wood. What else? Is that another opportunity right there? I don't know. Hang on. Now I gotta try and find the whirly to bring me back. This way. Here we go. Okay. And look at this. More iron bar. I will take it. Nope. I was hoping to break these to get more iron bar. That is not the case. And, oh, here's the chest. I don't think I have anything to break in, though. That's the issue. So, this is where we can get the copper. Thank you for that tip. Let's see. What else was I coming across? Not being able to... Let's see. Let me ditch these mats. Need a blue pickaxe, yes. I'm working on that here in a second. I just need to come back to this area here in a minute. And so I'm going to go back to the beginning. And that will take me right back here. Got this, got this. Inventory is full. Okay, and then we need to get this flowing. And I was getting hit by the bug yesterday, by the way. So you can overload those, but it doesn't look like you do. And it was just giving me an issue to ram back out. Let's see, I'm going to use this one. Oh. Yeah, the blue axe, yep. Okay, so do I have my... Yes. Okay, so this is something that I learned yesterday. It does take a while, but I can do this. Okay, so I've got my flex wood. I'm going to come over here, same thing. Okay, so I have got that, and now I can come over here and I will have the ability to make my recurve crossbow. So in the meantime, let me go ahead and make some I can't make arrows yet. Inventory is full. Hang on, let me... What don't I need? Don't need this. Okay, got that. I need to process this. Oh, hang on. Let me get some meat processing. That will free up a slot. What am I doing on hunger? Doing okay. Need to process that. Oh, we can get rid of the clownberries. I learned that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Off to a good start. Got this. Process my 8 rod. Okay, how are we doing on time? 45 minutes. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good, chat. I think we're going to be in a good place here. So, let's see. What do we need? Yeah, frostpine. We can't do anything because we don't have any... There's no frostpine in Lost Isles unless you happen to luck out in a chest, I'm thinking. And we're not worried about totems of return. Basic lighter. Yes. I need one more silk thread. Okay. Recurve crossbow, good to go. Now I can go over here and make some arrows. So, well, just a couple of them. See, this is where I need chickens from the start. This was a big takeaway for me yesterday. So, I need one more spider. One more spider. Perfect. Here we go. Oh, I thought I got that spider. Okay. We are coming back in. Let's see. I think... Well, no. I still needed one more spider on top of that. That's okay. Oh no, we're good. We are good. Oh, I need to process wool. What was I working on? Okay, 2 more wooden rods. And where we are at, we need 2 more pieces of glass. Okay. I think we're going to go back on the hunt for 2 more pieces of glass as well, as soon as I make a glider. Can I take this back this way? I can. Okay, that's the first time I've ever taken it going back and forth like that, so that's good to know. What did I need? I needed a blue pickaxe. Oh, I forgot to look into that. Any glass bottles here? No. Hang on. I don't like the plants. Oh, here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to be fully kitted out here. And then we're going to go ahead and drop this down. And so I'm going to go ahead and select this. We're going to go ahead and definitely get damage. Like this. Damage. All right. Yeah. All right, what do we think, chat? So at 50 minutes, 50 minutes at this point, I have a purple sword with damage, a blue crossbow with damage. I have, well, I could use more arrows, right? And so at this point, I have everything I need to just go at it, right? So I got flexwood. I'm completely kitted out. So I just need to focus on more arrows, right? So I could ditch. What else? Okay, those are quick heals. I want to hold on to that. Let's see. I can't take flight. That's one of the things that I wanted to focus on. So let me get some quick heals real quick. I can take that. I don't know that I need any more wool, so I could probably ditch the wool. I'm trying to streamline what I do have. Also. So I don't think I need claws for anything. Oh, shield. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness, how did I forget about a shield? Let's see. Blue shield? I'm just going to go with a basic night shield. Okay, I need to make sure I don't forget about a shield. Let me get that put in place here. Hang on. I need to get rid of some of this stuff here. Wait, hang on. I wanted to make another health charm. What did I do with the marble? I forgot about that also. Hang on. I just need the marble. I dropped the marble someplace. Good thing I am not far from marble. Oh yeah, I was going to look at a copper pickaxe maybe. Hang on. What do I need for a copper pickaxe? Or a blue pickaxe, sorry. Maybe did I make some? No, I did make some rods already. What do I need to unlock the blue pickaxe? Sand claws. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, thank you, Sordo, for that. I couldn't remember. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop my shield in place here. Break all this up. Okay, so now I can be mobile, and let's move this right here. Extra hearts. And equip this. Okay, so here we are. We are less than 1 hour away. Less than 1 hour, and I have the ability to go into full attack mode. Alright, where can I find sand claws? That's the next big question. I gotta be near a beach, I'm thinking. Head to the right. Okay. Let me head towards the beach. Okay, chat, quick question. At the 1 hour mark, I have all this stuff. I have the full capability of attacking. Should I? Should I? If you had the capacity to attack, should you? Oh, look at this. Oh, can't break those. Okay. Beach or mountain for the sand claws. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, at this point it is... Oh, I still need quick heals. Oh, no. Okay. No waited out third party if you can. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, I need some insight. I need some insight. Who do you think's teaming up? Grind and then battle royale. Yeah, this is kind of fun. I like this Hunger Games kind of strategy. I do like that. Oh, look it. All right, I think I need 2 of these. Yeah, I think I need another wolf. So you think Queen's North wants to team up? Anybody else? Like who do you think should be good teammates here? Like if you were to pick somebody trustworthy, because I'll tell you, I kind of mentioned this on chat yesterday, but I'll tell you a little bit about me as a person. So if I do elect to team up, it is in my nature to remain loyal all the time. So there would be absolutely zero chance that I would ever turn on my opponent, even at the very end. What I would end up doing, if it came down to me and my teammate, if I chose a teammate and we went that route, I would probably literally just drop my entire payload emote and allow them to get me. That's like, my loyalty will not break. Like if I do team up, it's going to be that way, period. End of story. Oh. Okay, so right now I'm looking to see if I can make a loom. But I need more flexwood if I do that. So I need more sand claws and more flexwood anyways. Llama would be the most trustworthy. I don't think trustworthy is kind of in question with any of the players, right? Because if there's one thing that I've truly enjoyed with everybody on here is everybody's just absolutely stand up. Okay, so I truly believe that if somebody gives you their word, they're going to, right? So I don't think there's any issue. My biggest, I'm not going to say fear, but I think one of the things that I worry may happen is that like 3 people team up and just start going after one person or something like that, and then that would be kind of rough, right? So I think ahead of time, if you could team up, I think it'd be better. And overall, I think everybody's just good overall. Like, Void, he's going to be the speed runner, okay? He's the one that I would think that would be ready to attack at, 60 minutes and 1 second. And so I've been trying to pace myself, see where I was at timing-wise. So just right now, I hit the 1 hour mark right now. And so at the 1 hour mark, I'm fully kitted out, in my opinion, ready to go. But from this point forward, like if I can just get just 2 more sand claws at this point. I'd be set for what I'd like to do, which is to take flight. So teaming up, you'd have to share everything. Certo, I think there's going to be truth to that, yes. And so I think the effort will be cut down, right? Because somebody could theoretically come out here, harvest chickens, harvest everything else, and then somebody go after caves to try and clean them out real quick. So I think there's value in teaming, as long as you had kind of a plan. So right now, me doing all of this is me learning what I need to do if I'm going solo. And I think I'd almost have to relearn how to do this again if I was going to do teammates, because we need to figure out who's doing what, right? Share or trade, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I threw away wolf claws, and now I'm just trying to gather eggs and feathers. Absolutely. So, besides meat, you know, I'm out here harvesting and collecting these supplies. And so my next cave, I'm hoping I have enough sand claws here. What if you don't have 2 of everything? That could very well happen. The first practice run, I was positioned very well because I ended up finding a cave on an island that was like right there. And so I was allowed, it was far enough to where I can swim to it safely. So that was pretty good. And then it bought me the time I needed, but then I was still isolated out that way. Let's see what else. Still trying to find sand claws. So if I had time, right, so theoretically right now, wherever I'm at, I can go ahead and drop this, go ahead and drop all my meat that I got here, start getting that going, and then go back over to arrows. And I'll basically have all the arrows I need. I don't want to do this out in the open. That is for sure. Let's see, I still need another sand claw. Where am I at on essence? Okay, not enough. Okay. Now, in yesterday's run, I had like 360 essence by the time I laid down the bench. And so I was in a good position. So I was able to put durability on my tools as well as the attack. And that worked out pretty well. But I'm feeling pretty confident, though. I just wanted to get to the point to where I felt safe. Safe to have the right tools in place if I needed to defend myself. And I didn't lose my my totem of return this time. But the lesson learned from yesterday is I have my 3rd totem health charm to equip in the event that I do lose it. I can still at least gain the health. So that to me, I like that strategy on my side for sure. What if you can't get 2 of everything if you don't have materials? Yeah, so I saw, on the first run, I saw people diving for caves right away. And they were able to collect a lot of it. I forgot, I know a bide guy, he was kitted out real fast, but he was used to speed running on Lost Isles. He definitely had materials to do 2 of everything. Basically, I don't remember if it was right at the 1 hour mark or shortly after, but he had a flying machine, and that was equipped with a cannon and everything. So he attacked the player. I heard cannon, and then I ended up changing my defensive strategy as a result. I'm definitely wandering, looking for sand clouds. That's really been the one component I've missed. I mean, if I could just get one balloon, the game would change for me. So, I don't know. Is anybody else streaming any practice tonight? Has anybody jumped on at all? Anybody seen anything that I could do any better? Or you think I should be doing? I'm all up for any help and support. I think I got a good strategy so far, but there's always room for improvement. Oh. Like, don't do that. That's probably a good... Oh, there's a cave over here. I'm going to jump in. It'd be nice to get sand claws. Even just to play around with it. Oh, this looks like not Jonesy's area, but kind of. I did have an NPC with me at one point for some help. But once they die, they die. That's just kind of how it works. Let's see. Oh! Hang on. Or was that? Oh, hello. Keep moving away as far as you can from the go. You see, did I get any iron in that mix? I did. Okay. So I can construct another sword if I wanted to. That's something I did notice on the first stream that I didn't do on the last one. If I saw a boom barrel, I just threw it, and for some reason I ended up with some iron bar. I keep wanting to call it steel, but it's iron bar. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's there. Okay, those are definitely good for some good flex wood there. Okay, so let's see what after everyone gets their charm, you should actually fly with the bus so that everyone is a little apart. Oh, so like from the get-go, go ahead and bust it out just to separate yourselves. Interesting. Interesting. I like this thought. Because you could start anywhere, right? It's just, I mean, just takes you 2 minutes to get to the next location. Let's see. If you don't have to fight, don't. And if you make a shield first, you can gather shells for common charms as you go. Yeah. Okay. I like this idea. I may have to try the flight approach tomorrow. I like that because it does create separation. Now this island was unique. So I can't go to the map right now. I have to go out. This island was unique because it's two smaller islands. So you can technically separate, but with a whole body of water in between. Oh, I can jump now. Aha! Let's see. Is there any value to muskets? Musket type weapons? Hang on. I never explored that. Let me drop a crafting bench. So I need bear pelts for that. Cut emerald. What about lesser ones? You think there's any value to these? It's 12 damage, right? And you can shoot Void's airship down. Okay, okay. How much damage is my sword? So my sword is 9. And the white is 9 also. So maybe I can take one shot for a quick hit, right? And that would be a distance hit? Oh, I didn't think about this. Hang on. Because I dropped a bunch of these materials in the last cave. Okay, let me write this down. Not the pistol, though. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't go for the pistol. I'd go for the musket rifle. Yeah. What other value do you think would the rifle would have, the musket? Shooting air targets, right? Oh, look, I made it to the end. I only use the flint knocks. So on Battle Royale, I'm a huge flint knock fan. Or as I call them, I go by the yeet pistol. I'm a huge fan of that. Makes for a very fun game. So I appreciate everybody kind of just for a little bit. I'm just kind of wandering. I kind of hit my goal, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out if I can, if light would play any kind of a good role in this at all. Just need one more set of wolf claws. Going back to the partnering, though. Oh yeah, I have the glider, so flint knocks would work. Yeah, yeah, and again, I'm thinking out loud. I appreciate you chiming in on this stuff. I've used flint knocks to get myself out of danger before. So double flint knock and then glide out. That's an easy way to escape something. So, yeah, that's not a bad idea also. But I would have to do that after I get the glider. I'm going to need somebody reminding me, you don't have the glider yet. You don't have the glider yet. Oh, well, I can get more steel here. Keep saying steel. It's iron, iron, iron. Oh, look. I tempted fate. I tempted fate. Okay, so that situation happens, and then you automatically equip your third charm. That's why I built it. Thoughts on that? Yeah, definitely a whoops. But I can re-equip with higher health for quickly, and I'm at 29, so I can build another charm relatively quickly if I just focus on that. But so somebody mentioned rules. Let me talk about the rules real quick. So we're all going to start same map center, so just kind of right around where I just respawned at. we have the ability to talk to fish sticks, and everybody's going to equip their totem of return. And after we all equip the totem of return, then then the timer will start. And so from that point, we have 1 hour to do what we need to. There's no attacking allowed in that first hour, so that's why I've been focusing on what can I do to get kitted up on the first hour, right? So first hour, no attacking, and then at that 1 hour mark, you have the ability to go and attack if you want, or player versus player action can now start. Okay, so that's what happens. Basic rules is we have to stay on Lost Isles, so we can't leave. We can go up onto the floating islands way up there. We can go into the caves. We can do all of that, but we have to stay on Lost Isles. So we can't take the bus station, for example, over there and head to the mainland to get some frost pine. That's not happening. We cannot use Colombo in any way, shape, or form, so we can't make Colombo aggro at all, even, or use it to ride and round and basically stomp people and stuff like that. So we can't do that. Let's see. Outside of that, as if we go into follow-on weeks, so the streams will be done in 2-hour increments. So week 1, the stream will cut after 2 hours, and we will just leave the island, and we will continue with a follow-on stream, the following week. As each of the weeks progress, there's going to be new rules that gets introduced. So, for example, like we can attack right away. Week 3, I think there's no caves allowed, so you can't go into caves anymore. And that's how the progression goes. So the rules are kind of basically simple outside of that. And we could have a lot of fun. We can team up. There's no issues on teaming. We are very much encouraging... Hey, welcome back, Mild. We're very much encouraging participation. So how it will work is if, let's say you're on Team Grimy Gang, you're part of my faction. You have the ability to jump on everybody else's streams, kind of see what they're doing. Maybe they're saying, hey, we're going to go attack, the Grimy District first. That's their plan. You come back to me on my stream and say, hey, they're going to be coming after you first. That's information that I need to know so that I can, maybe change my strategy first or whatnot. Yes, if there are survivors, they continue on to the following week. So if we lose anybody on week 1, they don't continue on. So let's say one player gets eliminated. Oh, a butter cake one. Let's say one player gets eliminated, then the next following week there will only be seven players in that match. Let's see. What else? We can team up, but there's no rules on teaming. So if you team up and your teammate decides that they want to turn on you, so like let's say for example I'm over here and I'm building a forest axe. While this is happening, my teammate decides to come up right behind me and whack me, and they totally have that ability to do so, right? And so you just don't know. So it's free game literally after an hour. But to answer your question, Panda, no, you don't have to fight. So that's if you wanted to continue resourcing and stuff like that. Say one player wanted to be very aggressive and start going after another after that 1 hour mark, they can. But the other players want to continue to harvest and collect resources, they totally can keep doing that. So technically, the first week could mainly be getting, more and more resources. I will tell you, like my focus for the first hour is going to be solely focused on trying to get myself kitted up in the event that I get attacked. So kind of like what I did today. After that, I can go on, on the hunt or on the move to go get some additional resources. So what I did after I left the cave at the 1 hour mark is I started going after chickens and everything else, and I started getting a whole lot more meat. So now I'm kitted up with more meat. I still want to get, I should have petted the chickens first to get the eggs, because if there's a tip that all the players should know by now, is that the time it takes to eat an egg and gain the hearts is extremely fast. You see the speed on that. So technically, like if you're fighting a golem or something heavy, you can eat an egg while you're walking and your hearts will go up very, very quickly. So the speediness of the heals is going to be very important. So I need to trying to get kitted with eggs as quickly as possible, in addition to everything else. So outside of that, it's going to be pretty basic. You can fly if you want. You don't have to. It's not required. But yeah, I think a lot of it, the whole gear, or a lot of the main point behind all of this, and so I appreciate everybody being on the stream tonight, is really the focus is to try and get audience participation flowing around. And audience participation can be jumping around different streams, jumping on from, person to person, offering support, offering advice, help in the fact that, hey, so-and-so just got this, so-and-so just got that. The reality of it is some of the stuff we're going to see get unlocked as we go. So, like, if I'm the first person to find Iron Bar, everybody's going to start to see all the unlocks that happen on the screen, because they're going to see that the good sword, the epic sword, gets unlocked, right? That gets unlocked. You'll see other tools get unlocked and stuff like that as we go. If somebody puts down, let's say somebody puts down a village square, we're going to start to see builds get unlocked. And so once builds get unlocked, then that means we're going to have additional choices, so we get our basic stairs that come up, right? I didn't have those before. And then we'll have access to our builds after that. So the unlocks will be kind of a telltale sign of what people are doing in the match. Let's see. Building a village, none of that stuff is required. If you want to do that, you can. You can make yourself a fortified position if you want. That's okay. Caves seem to be the way to go fortified. But let's say you're in here, you have the ability to block it off. So if you wanted to keep people from being able to come in. So people were doing teammates on another practice stream, and what they had found out is one of the teammates had brought in skeletons into their area, but they were okay, and the other player actually lost their totem of return as a result of the skeletons being brought in. So that's going to be, something to take into consideration. For me, I am looking for support on my faction, per se. So I'm looking for people who would be willing to help me and provide, hey, so-and-so may be coming after you next, or they're getting close to you, you need to pay attention, or anything like that. I'm looking for people to support me in that retrospect. Just because you support me doesn't mean that you can't support somebody else. So that's going to be helpful too. Just know that. Are you allowed to trap the caves by building walls and a fire? Absolutely you are. So I did do that. So what you saw me do today, where I had my equipment inside the cave, I did that. But then once the 1 hour mark hit, what I ended up doing was I ended up walling that one particular area, and I did put campfires right there. So if somebody would just go into the cave, the moment that they would actually land into a campfire. So that was kind of a warning of don't come into my cave. I've got this secured. This is mine. So then they would ultimately end up leaving. So there's going to be all kinds of different strategies out there. That's for sure. Let me see. I'm going to pull up a website real quick. Let me get this information pulled up for you. Bear with me with just one moment here. Okay, so I'm here in the chat. I have got my new Discord server all up and running, and Panda has, he was actually our first member into the Discord. Thank you very much, Panda. I don't know how a lot of this is going to work, but I may need to take some of the chat into Discord. So if you're on, if you're thinking about being part of, Team Grimy Gang faction, the Discord may be a good place to be able to send me chat messages that nobody else is going to be able to read unless they're part of the Discord. If you post anything in the general chat, you also know that those are going to be able to read. So if somebody else is coming into the chat, they're going to be able to see that. But like I said, that's okay too if you're helping multiple people. But if you're really trying to be on Team Grimy Gang here, then that's going to be a good route to go. So if you don't mind just being part of the Discord, I appreciate it. That's also where I'm going to be launching some future SMP work and stuff like that. So I've got a very nice long-awaited vacation coming up here in just 3 weeks away, but I get to take an entire month off. And so for that entire month off, I plan on doing a lot of streaming daily and just quite honestly interaction with our members. So Panda and Mild, both of them have been, and I think Guest was on here for a little bit as well. Both of them have been part of a community server build that we've been working on. A lot of good stuff. As soon as I can find some more time for editing, I'll be able to kind of start displaying some of that. But that's what I'll end up doing in my Discord server as well, coming up as pretty soon. So outside of that, I think we're in a good spot for today. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see. The Discord isn't a link. Hang on, let me see if I can get this fixed. Let's try that. Let me know if that works. Let me try that. Yeah, let me know if that doesn't work. If that doesn't work, I'll have to figure something out. Is now, okay. I was trying to copy and paste it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Copy. Yeah, let me know if that doesn't work. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for hopping on. What time is it? 8:10? Okay. Hello. Thank you for the compliment, Serto. Definitely glad to have you all come and join with me for a little bit. If you are interested in doing kind of a mock run tomorrow, I'm definitely not opposed. Hopefully you all have some takeaways from this stream as well to come up with a strategy of your own as well. But yeah, so I should be online somewhere around 7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 Central. And so if you are available, we'll make it happen again. And this time we'll just kind of do it with some other players. And yeah, so thank you again so much, everybody, for joining me for just a little bit and taking the time out of your night. So thank you. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But before I do, you got to hear my slogan. So everybody have a good night. And until next time, don't forget to keep gaming in your crosshairs.